Welcome everyone, we're doing more Space Engineers. I say welcome, but for the people continuing watching from the previous stream, hey! Thank you for sticking around. Right, what do we want to do first? We still need to find nickel and silicon. And, I mean, preferably like every other ore. But we really need to find iron first would be helpful. We are going to mine out more ice real quick because we're running low. We don't have a ton of it. And we conveniently have some right next to our house, which is exactly why we built here in the first place. So, we'll go to the moon one of these days too, because it's just around the corner from the planet. It'll be easy. We'll be able to get there in no time. Especially going like 500 meters per second. Which I thought the limit was 2000, but I guess a different mod overrode it. Who's to say? Who knows? I could fit around with like the mod configuration. Get different like orders going. But I really don't care that much. As long as it's like over like 300, I'm happy. 500 seems to be a good upper limit. It's not too fast, but it's not too slow. The default 100 is just... it's a bit too slow, you know? Like, I think what was 128 or 127 or something is the max speed by default. Something 4 kilometers away. How long would that take to get there at 100 meters per second? So 46 seconds? If something's 20 kilometers away, like if that's where I find the nearest iron for some reason, then it's gonna take forever to get there. Okay. Let's hook it back up to the base. And then we'll head on out and try and find some iron. So maybe we'll head on out for the really far ones. And duct and undock, and that should have cleared our things. Cleared it enough. Can I? Oh, we actually built one. That's okay. Yeah, yesterday I was hanging around down here when I let it sit AFK. And then when I came back the hour later, I was up on top of the ship and I couldn't figure out why. I suppose it's because I've died at some point, which is unfortunate, seeing as I had my stuff on me. And I quite like my stuff, okay? However, it's fine. We don't need much hydrogen in space, so we don't need to carry the bottle around on us. Let's go to that one. I've turned the I turn collect all on, or the don't drain thing. What little thrust we were getting was purely from the H2O2 generators. At least we connect the ship to the base. It's got a lot of power. The base doesn't have a lot of power without it. But when we get those solar panels up and running, it'll be a lot better. I hit the mic. I apologize. We have plenty of asteroids to look at, Eddie. If just one of them has iron or nickel on it, perfect. That's all we need. Although we would like to find gold as well. I don't really want to travel all the way back down to the planet to get that measly amount of gold that's down there. But if we have to, I suppose we will. We won't have to though. There's an infinite amount of asteroids that spawn. So I think we'll be okay. I'm willing to take bets what's going to be on this one. My guess is silicon. No, it's more platinum. And that one thing from the Stargate mod. I found 2 sources of platinum before I found any iron. We go to that one next. Okay, we'll mark this as platinum. Okay, we'll mark this one as. We'll mark this one. That's platinum. 2. And then which one do we want to go to? That one. You know what? We'll make it a so then it's orange like the rest of them went off, and then when we go, nice. It even like lights up the ship purple. Oh, that's so cool. What if there's anything on that one? Well, it's too late now. I should really point at the one I want to go to again. I believe it was that one. We really needed to pick like the furthest one away, didn't we? Like we couldn't have gone to the closer ones. So where did we set up our house? Down there. It was... I want to say there. No, it was there, wasn't it? Let's see, let's turn one of the GPS is on. Like, I don't know, dying. No, that was close. It's like there. Okay. Yeah, because that'd be the edge. Oh, it's stopped. I thought dampeners were turned off. That's my bad. Anyway, turn iron back off. There's a lot of asteroids out here for us to discover. One of them has to have iron on it. Iron and nickel, that's all we need. Just the two things. And then we're set. We don't really need anything else for a while. We can still venture out and find gold at some point, but that's a later thing. I'm traveling too slowly. And now I want to see them fade from purple back to orange as we slow down. We did it a bit fast, but still looked cool, I guess. What's this asteroid have in store for us? Silicon, okay, well not really useful. More silicon. And it's just all silicon. What about... where's our base? Down there somewhere. What about that one? Since this one all wants to give us a silicon. Trash. One of these has to have something on it. It can't all just be silicon platinum. Platinum's meant to be rare. Or rarer, anyway. And I don't think I'm just looking at the same asteroids over and over again. I definitely don't remember coming to this one before. And I went a little past it too. Which is fine, we can circle back around, no problems there. We'll scoot on by, we'll get a bit closer. So our ore detector can pick up on things. We're going a bit slow too, so it has time to. I guess there's nothing at all on this rock. Okay. Let's go to a different one. Let's go to one that's actually somewhat close. You can never really tell. These ones seem to be coming up fast enough, I suppose. Should probably start braking now if we're going to be using the front thrusters to slow down. Iron! We found some! Finally, after 700 years. Iron. So it's inside the asteroid, eh? Is there a hole into the asteroid? Or am I going to need to dig in through the side? I don't particularly want to dig in through the side, but if I must, I must. Thus is the laws of this world. No, it looks like there is a hole. We're gonna need to be careful though. Orient ourselves before heading in. Keep an eye on our spacing. It's kind of hard to judge. And you can't really see anything. The lights on top of the ship are great at lighting up the top of the ship, but they're not really great at lighting up the roof and floors around it. Which is kind of what I built them for. So we can indeed get inside the asteroid, but the iron's still not, like, visible. Oh no, there it is. I lied to you all. I apologize. I really gotta get a light on the bottom of the ship. What did 7 used to be? I can't think of what it might have been. Either way, now we know where iron is, I'm definitely gonna mark it. Iron. Earth. Iron 1, Earth. We're not gonna pick up a ton of iron. Just a lot of it. Probably actually more than a ton. I say a ton, but I mean like literally more than a ton. As how much we got already? 5,000, 27. I might stop about here. It's not the only thing we're looking for. So filling the ship up with it seems a bit counterproductive. When, if we do come across nickel, I will be wanting to mine out a bunch of that as well. Too easy. Gliding on that. Oh, there's iron accessible on the outside. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get down close to the iron. We're gonna mine out just a little bit more of it. We're gonna go in GPS, delete iron, new from current position, and call it iron. So now we actually know where it is. It's easily accessible on the outside of the ship, outside of the asteroid. No, those two are gonna be super far away, aren't they? Let's go to let's go to that one. We don't really need the big ones on. As long as we got the little ones to kind of correct our path, it's fine. The big ones are much better for slowing down. We're on 58% hydrogen. So we're about a third done through our journey. We really just need to find nickel. What's in this one? Come on, something. Nickel or gold, I'll take either. Cobalt, okay, well. Once again, we don't really need more cobalt, despite finding yet more of it. So let's continue on. These ones here look to be fairly close. Specifically that one there. But really any of those seem to be fairly close. Okay, good, we're heading in that direction. That's what we wanted. Oh, so that one seems close, but really it was any of the other ones that were actually closer. So. Alright, what's in these? Please, nickel. Nickel or gold. It's the one thing I need. And it can't be that rare. Cobalt and silicon. Come on. How many deposits of cobalt and silicon are we going to come across? It's all cobalt and silicon out here. In this space land. I thought the shadows in the window was something flying past us. I don't see any asteroid coming up, it scared the heck out of me. Alright. What about you? What do you have for me? Silver. Promising. And iron. Okay, well. It wasn't the silver and gold I was wanting, but I mean, I'll take it. Silver. You know what, we'll add an E before all the earth ones. Just so I know where they are, so I don't need to worry about them. Or I don't get them confused, I should say. That's probably also an earth one. Yeah. Okay. We'll add a iron 2 also. Let's go to that one next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we came from that one up there, so this one next. Well, we've got silver, so we know where another thing is. We don't really need silver right now, but we have it. We have it for when we need it. I would like to find gold or nickel, as I said. This whole entire stream's just going to be us searching for gold and nickel. Because it's been, what, like half an hour so far and we haven't found either. And we can't really progress till we find more. Well, we can, but it's very slow and annoying. Then we'd need to go out and find some anyway, so. Well, we found uranium, that's good. I will find where it is on the surface, however. That way I can set a waypoint on it and not have to worry about digging down into it. There it is. Uranium. Let's get a sample, shall we? This is going to be enough to power our base for weeks. And we do actually have a little tiny reactor on the ship, don't we? Do we? I thought we did. That might be in the other one. Could've sworn I had it on there. Okay. Well, the more you know. Alright, how much uranium did we get? 887 is a bit better than the .3 we have back home. It's still not nickel though, and that's still what we need. At least when it's a lot of floating through space, it's pretty relaxing. Alright, what's this one got in store for us? Is it nothing? It's ice and iron. Well, I'm always happy to see more iron and more ice. They both come in handy. Not really what we need right now, unfortunately, but we'll mark it regardless. We haven't been marking most of the ice, but I guess we'll mark the iron. If we'll head back to the base because we're running pretty low on resources. So let's pick up a bunch of stone, I suppose. We gotta get down to the iron somehow. I'm not actually sure how much stone we can carry. We should really find the upper limits to this ship. This is the easiest way to mine. Like, you just turn the dampeners off, just tap the button ever so slightly. We're moving at 0.2 meters per second. We're moving along just fast enough to continuously mine out the stone without like really moving. No, I got plenty of space for more stone. And the iron is below this, so I mean, we're gonna need to go down here eventually anyway. I'm just making the surface a little bit easier to get through. And yes, I'm aware I can right click and dig a big hole. No one told me that. I'm purposefully collecting stone, don't worry. Plus, if I want to make those reactor components, I kind of need to. Alright, let's head back to the home. The base is there. First, we will check the asteroids along the way back home. We don't have a lot of hydrogen left, but luckily it doesn't take a lot to flow through space slowly. As long as we just do kind of flybys, we'll be right. We don't want a whole lot of braking. We certainly don't want the ship being broken. Anything? Nope. Fair enough. I'll go to you next. We'll stop by this one and then we'll go back. We don't really have enough hydrogen to be fucking around too much. We've got 20% left, and that's plenty to get back home because, like, you know, it's space. As I said, you can just drift forever through it without slowing down. But we do want to steer at some point, and also slow down when we get near the base. And I don't think we have any ice left on us. No, we don't. So what hydrogen we have is what we have. But it's good to know that when we want iron, it's only like 20 kilometers away from the house. Ice. Just ice on that one, I suppose. Alright, base. Our big purple thrusters, looking very nice, very thematic. Not that thematic. I think big purple thrusters really suit that well, but I mean, it's fine. So we I kind of want to get up there now. And what? And what, Duckman? Ah, zero zone. Also, welcome back to this stream. I'm still looking for nickel. We don't really have enough hydrogen to be fucking around. But it's right there. Can I just park the ship here? I'm not going that far away, like... The ship has a beacon on it, it'll be fine. Where's the asteroid gone? Is it that one? No, it's no way it's that one. Was it that one? So we're heading towards... We're heading towards there, where the base is. And it was... There, was that one, okay. Ship, you stay there. I don't like getting that far away from it. if I can't find it again? We'll do this just in case. Anyway. Character tools. I don't really want to switch out, so we'll just... You can detach blocks while grinding with the controller. I'm well aware. You tell me this every time. Okay, asteroid. I better see some nickel on your surface. Or underneath your surface. I'll also take gold. Or anything at all if you have it. Which I guess you don't. Ooh, inside. Spooky. But cool. The music's making me uneasy though. Okay, well I'm glad I didn't fly a ship up there. Where is it? There. That would have been a waste of hydrogen. How's your day going, Duckman? Alright. Can't complain. That is wonderful. Well, it's not wonderful, it's alright. That's pretty good. My hair's a fucking mess. I even tried to like brush it down so it wasn't all frizzy at the back this time. My man bun's fallen all the way back down to the bottom of my head like usual. Ugh, I'm terrible at tying them. I get where I gotta go, but I mean like, look where it is. It started like there, and it somehow sunk its way down. Look how loose this is. Ridiculous. While we slowly fly back to the base, I'm gonna tie it up real quick. Once again. I don't even like wearing man buns. I like having my hair down. When people go, oh no, it looks good. I go, whatever. Various newcomers probably will never have seen me with my hair down. Like you, Duckman, you probably haven't. And you probably won't for... My fin's already crap. Terrible at it. Like I seem to be getting worse somehow. We gotta get there faster. And face the opposite way. Right about there, and... down a little. Down more. A little further down. We are fairly heavy, so it makes sense that we take a while to slow down. We'll turn the extra boosters off, because we really don't want to smash into anything too hard. Especially not the base that's not finished. Well, we didn't find any nickel, but we did pick up a bunch of iron, a bunch of uranium, and a bunch of stone. So at least we can refine that up. That should give us enough nickel to make the rest of the solar panels, or 2 more solar panels anyway. Plus, I believe our hydrogen tanks are doing pretty alright. I mean, these ones probably aren't. Yeah, they're on 6%. Yeah, stockpile those. Damn, they really suck up all the hydrogen, don't they? Well, they're full now at least, so. Okay. What's our refinery done? Cobalt still? Nah, cobalt later. Iron first. Silicon later. Uranium ore. I don't think that actually ever did anything, but. So where's the rest of our ore? The cargo container. Okay, we have 43,000 iron, 77,000 stone. Alright. We really need the stone in there. Because the stone gives us the nickel that we need to make the solar panels, to make the power, because the refinery takes 560 kW and our solar panels make 43. What's the refinery need? 560, okay, well. It's a good thing we have 8 of them. Hey, Sally, you back? Nope, no you're back, no you're gone, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need any of that stuff, stop making that. I just didn't want to make an excess of solar cells that we didn't need. We are making some, fortunately. Alright. It's not really what I wanted to see, but I'll take it. Why would I want stone there? There we are. That'll give us the gravel, some nickel. Yeah, well, hello, sir. You always have been. I don't believe you. What's the last thing I said? Yeah, that one's too easy. I just said it. So. Oh, we almost have enough for another solar panel. Nice, that'd be good. As our batteries are, yeah, not doing too good. Solar power is 6 kilowatt hours, and I think the refinery said it takes 640 or 460. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get our solar cells. Our 25 solar cells. these in the sun? No, these are all... Sun appears to be on the other side of the planet. Terrific. Our one source of power. I like running around the corners. It's fun. Right. Well, I'm gonna let that go through that, I suppose. Hmm. I wonder how much for a large grid. Ore detectors, 160 detected components. That sounds like quite a lot, but we're gonna find out how much that is. So 160 is approximately 2,400 nickel. Unfortunately, that's the thing we're looking for. Let's go this direction. Let's go to that one. Maybe this one will have nickel in it. Maybe that one will have nickel in it. It's much closer. But it's towards the planet. Okay, so we might have already looked there. Maybe. Who knows? Unless it's tagged, we really don't know, do we? And I haven't really been tagging a lot of them. That's my bad. You gotta tag him and bag him. Alright. Nickel, maybe. Gold, possibly. Either one. Either of those would be fine. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to find them. It is. Iron and ice. Well. Nice 3, I guess. Let's go to that one. At this point we might as well just go to the moon. We'll be able to find it. We'll be able to use our ship there to mine. Like, it's gonna suck, but it'll work. Mostly because I don't want to drill down on with the bottom of the ship. That's why it's gonna suck. Otherwise it'll probably be fine. The moon does have gravity, but it's pretty weak. However, I did really want to build a massive moon rover at one point. See, we couldn't find iron before, and now I find iron constantly. And we can't find nickel, and just watch, we're gonna find nickel or gold, and then we'll be finding it on every single asteroid. Ooh, I'm traveling really fast. I didn't even realize. Alright, what's on this one? Let's find out. Let's find out. We got... Is it going to be iron and ice? It's... Cobalt and ice. Okay, I mean... Something, I suppose. Oh no, we've conveniently drifted right past the asteroid. Nah. How awful. Let's go check out, oh, that small cluster. Yeah. Just... Ah, and I never pushed record. That means I gotta download this. Damn these new systems. I put these new systems in place to try and make my life easier, and it just makes it harder. We found more uranium. Nickel. Ah, sweet. Okay. Nickel. Uranium 2. Can we get that by the surface? Preferably. Maybe not. Maybe from the other side. No. It appears the nickel is embedded deep within the asteroid, and we might need to dig a big hole to get to it. Unless there's a big hole on the surface? Somewhere, maybe, possibly. Not that I can see, okay. Well then. Let's get to digging. The right-click dig barely makes the hole big enough for the ship to go into. Like as we spin around like this. We actually crashed into the wall. Crashing into the wall several times. This is what you get when you don't make an actual mining ship. The holes aren't big enough for your ship to get into. Okay. And it's still so far away. I just want nickel so I can have power on my base. Although we do have the uranium now. I could set up a reactor probably. Well, that sounds like a lot of work. Also a lot of resources. Alright. The hole is getting smaller minute by minute. I thank you for your patience. It's starting to make me a bit dizzy spinning around like that, so we're going to try and stop. We have successfully dug some of a hole. Even with a hand drill, it takes forever to get to. This is gonna suck. We've only dug this much hole. It's taken like 50 years. Alright. I don't suppose we can somehow tack on better drills on this, can we? Like if I go... Thank you, computer, once more for that. If I do say this, and then drill. No, because that's in the way of the other thing. I need steel plates to build. Okay, I thought I had steel plates. Do I have enough stuff for the drills? Not enough large steel tubes. That's a slight problem. We've got enough stuff for one drill. But that's still better than no drills. Although it's irritating how we never have enough large steel tubes. This is of course the flimsiest thing I can make ever, so. Just pretend like this is intentionally bad. Let me out of the hole first. Okay, it immediately broke off. Let's try that again, but this time, let's have it not break. I'm not even sure why it did. I didn't think it hit anything. I gotta get rid of that notification, it's pissed me off. It's just very in the way, you know? Probably wasn't connected, but it was. I built it directly on like this. If it's not, I did a damn fine job of barely placing it on top. Didn't I Okay. The music seems real intense, but like I'm literally just welding up a drill, I mean. Why am I so slow to rotate? I have like 8 gyroscopes. This would be way quicker if I had more drills. This is the dumbest ship design I've ever made. It's like that piston car all over again. Nah, that's brilliant. And a lot of fun. I enjoyed making that. It broke again. Ah. I see why. Hey, these have large steel tubes in them. I can sacrifice 2 large steel tubes to make another drill. I mean, I can sacrifice 2 thrusters to make another drill. No, I didn't account for the thruster damage before. Where can I put the other one? I could put it on the bottom over here. That could be fun. I guess we'll make it symmetrical to take out the one on the other side. But then the ship won't be because it's like lopsided. That's fine. No, it's not fine. It'll look dumb, but I mean, like, it's fine. Alright, let's try this again. No, we're gonna make them both on this side. I've decided. No way, at least I can pretend like I'm drilling in a sort of professional manner. Well, I need steel plates. Cool, of course. What was I thinking? I did it. I successfully withdrew items. Okay, so this time the thrusters won't break the conveyors. And actually... it's a way faster version of doing that. Just use the welders that are already on the ship. Easy. Quick and effective. How many more things are we gonna need to get? Oh, we don't. Nice. I suppose that's the extra resources from the having the drills build themselves. This has been terrible, and it's been fantastic the whole entire time. Look at this, utterly ridiculous. But we did it, we finally got nickel. That means we can finally make solar panels. Okay, how much nickel do we have? 7,000, that's tons. We'll probably not need that much for like the 10 solar panels we want, but we're going to get way more. Plus we're going to get a bunch of stone too. Not because we really want to, but because it's easy and it gives us extra stuff. Finally. After 1,000 years. Resources. Now, to get back out of this hole. It's the neighbors I can hear talking. I thought I could hear someone talking. Are we out of the hole? Like, how far out of the hole are we? We're far enough out of the hole. Let's move our nickel. Secondly, we'll spell it right. I thought that looked wrong. There we go. Ah, finally. And we have uranium here too. Terrific. And base is that direction. You know what, before we do head off though, we will search these ones. Just in case they have something on. More uranium, more ice, also useful. I mean, now that nickel and uranium is already here. We don't need to mark more uranium, it's right next to it. We'll just remember. Okay, well I didn't actually sneeze. I just heard a lot, now I've got that weird tingling feeling. More ice, okay. More ice and more uranium. Well, this is the place to go if we want ice and uranium, I suppose. It's the place to be. Let's head out. Man, it's not even 11 yet. I don't feel tired, really. Have I changed my relative speed in game? Yeah, I got a speed modifier. Speed mod, I mean. Modifier work. Yeah, the default speed's just a bit too slow for me. Also, welcome, Joe. How's your day going? Going well, I hope. It depends what mod you have. I know there's a configurable one which you need to do like commands for. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, no, we're fine. I know there's a configurable one which you need to do like a command line for, but mine's just a regular one. I didn't need to do anything special for it. I would suggest putting it at the very top of the mod list just to make sure it gets loaded like first. Something just blew up over the horizon. Nope, that might have just been the sun. I'm really glad that wasn't a part of the base. Where is the base? It's on the other side. Okay. Got more ice over here if we need it. No, the base is actually on a completely different asteroid. I don't know what mine's called. I did have the configurable one, but I don't have it on this. I have like 3 different speed mods installed. I'm really not sure what to tell you, unfortunately, man. Mine... Meteor Storm. Luckily we have the turrets. Hopefully they have ammo still. Yeah, they got plenty of ammo. Yeah, mine, I thought it came from the skybox. Ah, look at that, wonderful. Yeah, we'd be safe from any asteroids that came in as long as the ship's around. What was I saying? Yeah, I thought it came from the skybox, but the other Jonathan said that doesn't happen anymore, and hasn't been the case for a while. Okay, refinery. I need the ores. Why not? Why? Why is this grade? Why does it insist on putting cobalt on there? It's not even first in the list. Look at that, now we're making like one every time. Oh, we're gonna make these in no time. We only need 500. That's only gonna take like 5 minutes. No, we should be able to, as long as we get the solar panels done, we can start making more power. How much is it for a reactor? This one. That's a lot of gravel. I feel like, well, no, we definitely made that. Yeah, we have, okay. Let's put this somewhere. How about here? Not enough large steel tube in storage. Yeah. Do we actually just not have enough stuff to make it? 24 more reactor components, okay. What was it, like 6 large steel tubes? We'll just make like 100 large steel tubes. Gravel and silver. I knew I should have grabbed that silver. At least a little bit of it. We'll get our nickel refinery up there. Why aren't we doing these? Silicon? Okay, I guess we'll switch out the nickel for silicon. We'll have to turn the gravel sifter off as well. Because we actually need the gravel. We really should make another refinery, or attempt to. One just isn't fast enough. However, we don't really make enough power yet. And also, we've got these set up. And I'd like to finish those at some point. At least these things. Probably not the large steel tubes, actually. We don't really need those. And then we can move the assembler somewhere, probably there. Stick it off there before we actually finish making more base. At some point we'll grind everything down and rearrange it all. Because obviously we're not going to set it up like this. This is a bit trash. We just kind of have everything sticking off something else. Doesn't really work that well in the long term. And I do intend to have this as a large base. So we've got plenty of them. We just need silver. We don't have a lot of silver. Where's the closest silver? We only came across a bit, didn't we? Okay, so there's silver there, and there. Well, we're not going back down there, I can tell you that much. Which one's that? Is it this one? No, it's the other one. Okay. So that one can go off, this one can come on. Alright. 35 kilometers away. How much silver do we need? 120. Ah, it sounds like a lot. We could go in the ship or we can fly there ourselves. Flying there ourselves will be a lot faster. But it's going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to really need to make sure we have the minimal amount of inventory space. Just the drill. Let's go, I guess. "34 kilometers away." We can travel around 500 meters a second, so it should take, by my estimate, around a minute. That is, if we fly at this speed the whole time. Now, the thing about that is that we're a little faster than 500, and it's not exactly 30 kilometers away. So the time would vary a little bit. Possibly, it'd probably be around more 50 seconds than it would be a minute. No, that's a bit too little. It's about 55 seconds. Yeah. So if I can just keep talking for like another 24 seconds, we're probably going to be fine. It's actually not that far away. It's only 6 kilometers away. That's the uranium that's all the way over there. So really... Oh, we stopped fast as well. Okay, so we got here way faster than we needed to. Where's the silver at? I just need like an inventory's worth. Well, that's the iron. But where's the silver? This is a neat little hole. We could add a ship in here. The silver's here somewhere. I wouldn't have marked it if it's not here. But unfortunately the drills only have a range of like 50 meters. It sucks. We gotta fly all over the surface or run all over the surface hoping to find it. If we can't run on the surface, it's gonna make me throw up. As much as I like to run all over the surface. Come on, where's the silver? I flew all the way out here. I'll mine through the whole damn Astro just to find it if I have to. I don't want to take the ship out here. But I guess we might. irritating. I just need like 100 silver. I don't even need a lot. Where's the base? We'll fly back to the base. Get the ship and fly all the way out here. Just to pick up a little bit of silver. Take forever. Pain in my ass. At least floating through space is kind of relaxing. Somewhat thematic. The asteroid's slowly passing by as we drift through the endless void towards where we are not certain. Who knows where we will end up? Probably smacking into that rock if we don't slow down. Hang on, isn't base meant to be green? Why did I change to green when I got close? Alright, let's go. Why am I a little bit on fire? That doesn't seem quite right. I don't remember crashing into anything. I don't remember how to turn the dampeners on when we get out of the ship, and I don't want to get out and have it fly off me, so we actually gotta slow down so I can check the ship. Make sure it's not falling apart. We're also pretty low on hydrogen, so that's fun. Alright, so I just get out and it's automatic. Okay, well, that's a lot easier. Yeah, I can't even see because I didn't bring false. Yeah, okay, that well is out. Get back out of the ship. Go have a look. Is it you? No, you, no, you, no. Well, it's one of you. It's the storage container. When did the storage container break? Can I still use it? That's why it's broken. Oh, that's why it's grayed out, because it's broken. Okay. Do I not have enough stuff in here to fix it? No, I do. Okay, good. So it's like, 'cause that's gonna get real fucking annoying if I don't. Why was it broken in the first place? Nothing's touching it. So how much ore do we have on it? 10,000 nickel, 15,000 stone, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, it's gonna take significantly longer to get there in the ship because I don't want to go at full speed, as our slowing down speed is pretty low compared to our jetpack. Just by ourselves, we can stop in 500 meters, but like in the ship, it's gonna take several kilometers just to stop, even going this speed. That is, maybe the big ones will slow us down. We're not going too fast. We're going like 50%, but like still, you don't want to be going too fast. Because what's the math? I don't know. I know it's something like for every 10 kilometers per second you go faster, twice as much stoppage or something. It's been like 10 years since I did math. And it's been longer since they taught me that. And they didn't even teach me in school. That was in a driving course school thing. We continue to speed up. Alright, moving on single on small thrusters only now. No more unbelievable speed. Just gonna get us to crash. That sun's fucking bright though, we should stop. Alright. Well, there's the iron, and there's the silver. Now I'd like to stop. At some point. That would be nice. I know we weigh 300 tons, but like still. So there's literally iron right on the surface. I didn't not see it when I was flying around before. I came down this hole. I guess I was too far away. I guess silver's more than 50 meters away. Yeah, I would have needed to be like right on the surface to catch it. Dumb. Do one of these ones so I can get down in there. Make the hole nice and wide for me. I make such terrible jokes. I don't know why anyone watches me. If you like dad jokes, you know, it's probably the place to be, but besides that, you're mostly garbage. Brennan's not funny, so... Brennan, if you're watching this, you're not funny. Stop thinking you are. See, I know for a fact I'm not. At least I don't pretend I am. I might say I am occasionally, but I lie. Just 30 more meters to the silver. At least with this incredibly makeshift mining ship, mining is a lot easier now. So that's pretty nice. Oh. It's a lot easier than it was when it was stuck in the back anyway. We're running fairly low on hydrogen though. I'm willing to bet there was a pocket of silver on the outside that we could have just drilled into immediately. No, we just didn't see it. I know it's like 5 meters more, but like, God, this is so slow. There, finally. Okay. How much silver are we gonna get? I'd say all of it. I don't care if it's gonna take 700 million years to process. It'll be worth it. Worth it so we never need to come get silver again. At least by the time we do need to come get more, we'll probably have an actual mining ship. One that can just mine a hole straight into something. Where the drills are, you know, wider than the ship. So. Let's leave. How much silver did we get? 18,000, that's enough. We only needed like 100. I'm hoping we can get 100 silver out of 18,000 kilograms. We do have a yield module on the refinery, so we should be right. It doesn't get us too much more, but like, you know, it gets us enough. Now, where's the base? We're gonna go up to about this and just coast the rest of the way. And did I do, Jonah? It's the same world, it's down there somewhere. I think it's about where about where the turret's pointing, the top one. Just where the asteroid's passing over now. I think it's around there. I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, somewhere in that area. Alright. Have I migrated to space? I'm in the process of doing that. I don't plan on going back down again. If this ship breaks, I will. I'll have to go back down and make another one. Because I do not have the resources to collect it in space. But, I do plan on staying in space for the foreseeable future. Once we get silver, I don't remember what we needed silver for. But now that we have silver, we can make whatever it is we needed, and we shouldn't need to ever go back down. What did we need silver for? What am I trying to make? Reactor components. For power. Once we get power, we'll be set. We can refine things. We can assemble things. We'll be right. Silver for medical station, among other things. I already have the medical components, actually. I made them before I came up here. This ship's chocker full of things. It doesn't have any of the medical components in it. Oh yes it does, it has 8. There is another ship. I did bring one of my atmospheric ships up here, my welding one. But it doesn't really work in space as it only has atmospheric thrusters on it. You know, actually stopping rather than just drifting into a different direction would be lovely one of these days. It's gonna be a little slow getting back to base. We only have 4% hydrogen left, and yeah, I kinda want to not have the ship stranded. I especially don't want the ship floating about in space. And we do have enough hydrogen to get there, but we gotta be smart about our maneuvering. Luckily, rotating doesn't not take any hydrogen. There we are, look at that. Ready, locked, good. My arm stretched out into infinity, that happens. We've all been there. We got plenty of nickel, we got plenty of silicon, we got plenty of iron. Cobalt's stocking itself back up for some reason, and it hates me, and I hate it. That's fine. Dump that stuff off. Now we have 18,000 silver ore. We can remove... Why does it insist on putting cobalt in there? Okay, so we've got... I hate it. I hate it. Frustrating. That's it. I'm turning Tim off for a second. He's caused me enough trouble. Throw us... No, throw out... I need 120. We make about 0.2 a second, so... Several minutes. We've got plenty of detector components, we just don't have any reactors. Yeah, this is the other ship I brought up. I just kind of latched it onto the top of the hydrogen one and we flew up here. It doesn't work. Because it's all atmospheric. If I were to just kind of push it into the general direction of the planet, I'd probably be fine. Once I enter the atmosphere, I'd be able to stop. But yeah, it doesn't work up here. No thrust at all. How are we looking? Okay, well, we still don't have enough for one, so there's that. We don't have any gravel. Okay. That's what we needed. So the stone. The stone's important. So none of our solar panels are getting power because the sun's directly next to them. I should really put these on a rotator. Hook up that script that automatically rotates them. The only time they don't get power, as far as I know, well, other than now, the only time they don't have access to the sun is when the sun's behind the planet. And that's only for like 3 minutes, so. Other than that, there should be clear skies pretty much the whole way around. But once we get these reactor components... Oh cool, we already got 2 of them. refinery. We got 103. How much do we need? We need 440. Okay. Now we're doing silver again. I mean, it's a good start. It's gonna take a fair while, but we'll get there. We probably have enough stuff in storage for another refinery. But like I said, I want to finish this stuff before we do that. Okay, just remember we need 21. Refinery. God, the default tools are so slow. I should make myself some new ones. Make ourselves the top ones, the elite ones, whatever they're called. Barely made it. Okay. Now we wait. We wait while this slowly welds back up. Ever so slowly. Any moment now. We do need to go get more ice for the ship. I think we're fresh out, unfortunately, of hydrogen. We'll check after this finishes. Can't really do much till then. However, there is ice 50 meters away, so even if we are fresh out, we can grab a little bit by hand, enough to power the ship back up a bit. Because once the ship's powered up, then we can fly about. This takes so long. I can't do anything else till then. Can't even use the other assembler, or the other refinery. Like I can't assemble anything in here. Or can I? Give me one of them, and one of them. I have all those things. I don't have that much platinum. Or do I? Not on me. But how many did we need? 21 of them? Let's have a look. So we need 24. We have 3. So yeah, need 21 more of these, please. Yeah. Stockpile the hydrogen. I mean, it's probably plenty. 30%, easy. And with our 2 drills, we get twice as much as we get twice as much ice, just as fast. How wonderful! I have no doubt we'll burn through this whole entire ice patch in mere hours at this rate. Alright. That's probably enough ice for now. However, I don't really want to run out and have to get more again, so. I'm not sure how much this ship can hold, and I kind of want to find out. Probably that much. Seeing as we're completely full of ice in every single way. So we know the upper limit to how heavy this ship can be is 354,000. It's good to know. Okay, line this up. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Connect. How's this going? We got silver, we got gravel. Both those things we need. Pretty much only those things we need. And iron. The one other thing we need. I'll just grab like as much as we can of that. We're gonna burn through it eventually anyway, so. Nickel, silicon, and platinum. Can actually grab that there. So we have less platinum than I thought we did. I thought we had like 6. No, we have 3. However, not bad. I do want stone to weld down because we need more gravel still. Just as much as we need more silver. We need 80 silver, so we need a little, just a tiny bit more. Regardless, we'll hop in here. Okay, we'll get our welders instead of our drills. Don't know what I'm building. I guess I did have enough reactor components. It just lied to me. So we don't make any more of them. Hey, I built a little mining rover with pistons. And it was a lot of fun. Damn, what am I out of? Hey, fucking large steel tubes every goddamn time. Make me like 20 of them. See, it's fun when you experiment with things like that. You build a rover with pistons on it. It doesn't get down to the ores. It sucks. You learn. And it's a great time the whole way. That's what I like about Sandbox Games. Whenever I play Sandbox Games, like I was playing Scrap Mechanic, doing my own thing, doing whatever I want, and people would come in and be like, "Oh, you don't need to do it that way. You can do it this way." I don't want to do it that way. That's why I'm doing it this way. I like doing things my own way. I like building the way I like to build things. I don't go into your world and criticize the way you do things. select him or RP1. We'll go back to the programmable block and we'll turn it on. Okay, so this isn't very balanced at all. Straight off. Oh. And I kinda wanted uranium to actually, you know, be processed. But not by that one. That one can do the silver. Because once this reactor kicks on, it should be making, yeah, a shit ton of power. Which means this, yes, recharged, good. Why? Oh yeah, the platinum, right. I suppose we should go get a fuck ton of that, right? Never hooked the ship back up. However, now that we have power, the everything should be running a lot smoother. I don't need to power the whole base with my ship, and the ship can actually recharge. Not that it really needs the power. 4 days power wherever it goes. But, what was I gonna look up? The refineries only take about 1 megawatt total, and the small reactor puts out 15. So that's handy. No, I want to check the hydrogen tank. Good. These can be stockpiled on. 40% seems like well enough. Stockpile off. Unlock. Away. Where's the nearest platinum? Platinum 2 is 26, Platinum 1 is 4.5. Quite a bit closer. In the meantime, we will turn. Damn mouse. We'll turn Platinum 2 off, because we don't really need it on if there's one way closer. Still haven't found gold. If we find gold, we can make an electric ship. We don't need hydrogen anymore. Now inertia works. What? Yeah, if we find gold, we can make an electric ship. We don't need to worry about the hydrogen tanks anymore, which means, you know, half this ship can be more storage space. And also, you know, we'd build a new ship. So, what are you talking about? Surely you're not talking about the non-sponsor of the stream, because you're not right at all. However, the non-sponsor of the stream is Bar Bubblegum Soda, and I do have one handy, which I've been waiting to drink all night. It's been sitting there, just out of reach. It's been fully within reach. Oh. Yeah, been fully in reach. But I haven't had it yet. Let's drink it. I am now. But I had other things to go through. I had my energy drink and my can of Coke. I'm gonna film the ad for it tomorrow though. My little fake ad I'm gonna make. If I get a cease and desist from them, honestly, I'll be happy. I'll frame it and put it on the wall. Oh, there you guys can't see the wall. Never mind. Ah, that delicious taste of bubblegum. Now in convenient soda form. And I know Polaris hates fun, so if he was here, he'd have him a fucking fit right now. Being like, no, it has this other one. No, man. No, that's not how we do things around here. I don't know how Polaris is doing. He popped in for like 2 messages the other day, and then left again. He's been busy with work though, so it's understandable. Now I feel like this might be enough platinum. We're squeezing our way in this hole. $7.76. Yeah, it's gonna be enough for now, I think. Okay. There's a hole big enough to make our escape. And we're free. Back to the base. It's this way to somewhere. There it is. See the green one. That's why I made it green. Easily recognizable. Ah, delicious. Been a fun stream tonight. I've enjoyed it. So far. Could easily take a turn for the West. Who knows? Computer could settle for probably won't. Could. It's within the realm of possibilities. Although I seriously doubt it. Mostly because it's, I don't know, running yellow, and usually yellow is good. Back down to the base. When the sun was behind the thing, I thought it was eclipsing that planet. And I was supposed to say, oh, it's so cool. But no, it's just slightly off. So we really don't have a use for the solar panels anymore. They are just a slight bit of extra power. Like, not really that useful now that we have the reactor up and running. It's still real slow. The refinery 2 won't be automatic. I'm specifically going to put all our platinum in there. Like, I want the platinum done, because I have things I wish to make with it. But the yield modules on this one. We'll just have to make another yield module. Really hope we have enough stuff for it. Yeah, sure. What do I want? 7. Oh nice, we do have enough stuff for it. Easy. It's not like it's a hyper one, it's just advanced. Extra 39%, not too bad there. Making that platinum very slowly. Very slowly. Oh, so slow. I don't suppose we can make another, can we? Definitely make that first. Definitely, without a doubt. I do. Wonderful. That should bring us up to about 170%? 180? 195, damn, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. It's 100 superconductors, that's a bit many, but... we're gonna grind in this one. And we're gonna put it on this one. Because then... yeah. 271% yield. So we're gonna get nearly 3 times as much platinum as we normally would from this. And that's... look how much faster that is. Like, we're going up 0.01 way quicker, every 2 seconds. 1 to 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds. So we'll get a new tool in a week. Nah, I don't know. I do wish it was a bit faster though. Really hope we have enough stuff for it though. Damn it! Not enough large steel chips. We never have enough fucking large steel chips. Alright, make like 200 large steel chips. So we're constantly out of them for some reason. We could set up Tims to automatically make stuff, but we don't want them to take over the system. And that really clogs up the co-op system of assemblers. Ah, we're finally making the welder. Look at that. It's taking its time though. The assemblers could be faster. Throw a couple hyperspeed modules on those. We're gonna set up another welding platform to make the ship on, because it's not gonna work well if we try and build it and bump it, because it'll just fly away into space. So that won't work. However, no. Yes. Alright, make more of these. Make like 10. It's 10 more. 10 more and I'll be set. Assembler. There we go. You can have that I suppose. Okay, let's get our speed module. Our 20 of them. Oh, that welding speed there. Alright, how fast is this? 300% productivity, 271% effectiveness. This should be flying through the platinum. How fast does it fly through stone? 300 a second. Nice. Ah, fantastic. We're gonna be rich in no time. Now I just need to find some gold. that's a problem. That's a different problem though. We could make like a scouting ship that's just pretty much just a battery, some thrusters and like a cockpit. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, armor thrusters. What's that take? Oh, it's the same amount. It just takes it takes 5. Okay, never mind. Oh, but that's a big one, isn't it? No, that's a regular one. It takes a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I don't want to deal with. So we'll queue up 6 of them. That's fine. We'll probably use most of the stuff. It's like 2 iron plates. 2 all useful things. Oh, we almost got the drill. Oh, so close. We need to find gold. How have we visited so many asteroids and not found gold at any given point? Refill on the hydrogen before we leave. Hydrogen's full. Let's leave. What direction are we gonna go in today? This way. I'm gonna go to that one. And if it doesn't have gold, then yeah. We're going too fast. Too fast for my liking. I want to fly by these ones real quick and see if they have anything on them. And if these have gold, and we've just kind of been floating about past them this whole time, I'm going to be a little upset, not going to lie. I'm going to be a little upset because it's been like right there this whole time. We found everything else. We found silicon, a shit ton of silicon, more silicon, cobalt, yet more cobalt, cobalt again. What was that? Iron. Iron. I'm assuming that's iron I can see just there on that one. So we'll find it in a second when we fly past. Yes, it's all iron, all of it. It's iron all the way down. Well, we've got no shortage of iron, that's for sure. Just need gold. 2 hours we searched around for. We find gold once? No. Not even like a little bit of it. But these things happen. We'll find it eventually, and then we won't need to worry about it again for a while. By the time we do need to worry about it again, we should probably have enough gold to do whatever we want. So. Make me sick. Stop doing that. On top of our ship has a lot more stopping power than any other side. For some reason. You think underneath would have more thrusters, but no. Actually, I think underneath there's a bunch of tier 2 thrusters. And on top's just a bunch of tier 1s. Because, you know, you don't really need a lot of down force when you're on planets and so forth. The gravity does that for you. Nice. Alright. How about these ones? Anything at all? And then we should go to that salvage station just down there. We got silver. Promising lead. Can gold and silver be together, please? Or is it just silver? It's only silver. Okay. Well. We'll glide on past. We'll drop a GPS waypoint while we're here. Silver 3? Silver 2. Keep going, keep gliding. Silver and cobalt, it's fine, we don't really need either of those. There's ice in that one just in front of us. Actually, that's probably more cobalt. Yeah, it is, yeah. Alright, let's go down here. We'll go check out the salvage stations. Because that'd be fun to have a look at and see what they have for sale. And I got a bunch of credits somewhere. Not on me. I think they're on my previous body. I had a bunch of credits on me. Now I'm dead. It was only like 700, but like still. Oh, I wonder what we could buy. I wonder what they have for sale. We could do a hauling contract. That'd be fun. I've never done a contract before. Well, I've done the search ones, I haven't done the haul ones. Where'd it go? There it is. I think I'm pretty friendly with the SPRT. Right, Space Pirates. I'm neutral with the Space Pirates, so I'll accept that. That's Rayson's one. Space Spiders don't like me very much. Don't know anyone else. Can I dock here anywhere? Can, probably. Do I care enough to? Not really, let's go have a look. Is this actually a station I can enter? We got an airlock. How did I become neutral with the pirates? I don't know. Alec Bridge. Warhead stop countdown? I hope it's not active. I'm currently inside. I'm bad. So what I'm gathering from this is that this is not a shop, and I cannot buy stuff here. Which is unfortunate because I kind of wanted to buy something. I got my credits and everything. Alright, can I activate... Can I activate the warhead by chance? Really hoping there's another place I can like sit down and do stuff in, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm neutral with the pirates. I know I'm at peace with Rayson's one. But the pirates, no clue. Absolutely no idea on that one. Where's my ship? Oh, well, we can't dock with the ship. Oh, with the station. It's not that type of station. A little disappointed. If I'm not lying, I'm in. In the meantime, let's just drift through space for a little bit longer. We'll find some gold eventually. One of these days. One of these years. Hey look, rocks right there. They're probably the ones I searched through already, right? I kinda wanna wrap up the stream soon, because I'm getting pretty tired, if I'm being honest. That energy drink really didn't do its job of waking me up. I've been tired this whole time. But like, I know the second I end the stream, and I'll go lay down in bed and go to sleep. I'll be wide awake, and I'll be up till 3 AM. But the second I want my brain to stop. No, will not, never. Because it's gotta be a pain in the ass like that. Let's see what this asteroid holds in store for us. Hopefully gold. It would certainly be nice. It's gold, nice. We did it. It took 100 million years, but we finally did it. That's not good. We're traveling towards the ship, towards the asteroid a little faster than I like. We don't have the fastest stopping speed as we know. And unfortunately our really big, strong boosters were turned on. Plus I guess our dampeners weren't. Oh, and it's on the surface. Wonderful. Means we don't need to dig a big weird hole. We'll go gold and iron, since they're both like right next to each other. There's no point marking this iron without gold, and there's no point marking it gold without iron. Wonderful. And it's not like a super thin vein in space either, it's like a giant chunk of gold. Unlike on the Earth, like where it's just like, yeah, no, the gold vein's like 30 centimeters thick. And but unfortunately it's spread out over a 400 square meter area. So you pick up approximately 600 million tons of stone for every 1 kilogram of gold you pick up. And you go, oh good, this is terrible, and I hate it. And then game goes, yeah, it is. Sorry about this. Alright. There we are. How much gold are we on? 21,000. It sounds like enough, but we all know it won't be. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I want to phone, thanks. I need to reply to a message real quick, I apologize. Well, we finally found gold. After like 2 hours of searching, we found it. How much do we have now? Gold? That's probably enough. Nearly 40,000. We know the upper limit for the weight to the ship is around 350,000. So we could probably carry a shit ton more gold. But that's going to be enough for now. Thank you Windows once again for the notifications. Really wish I'd stop doing that while I'm streaming. If anyone knows of a way to turn that off, do let me know. Because it's really annoying. And I don't want it to do that. I suppose I should probably remove that notification. A new YouTube video got put out by someone I follow. Like it does every single night. And I don't know why I bother having the notifications on. I do check my subscriptions often. I think it's just a scam when they're like, oh, make sure to ring the bell too. Make sure, actually no it's not, because YouTube is known for just not showing people subscriptions in their subscription box. Like the bastards they are. If I'm friendly with the pirates, they're not going to send drones after me. That kind of takes half the fun out of being in space. Maybe I should go fuck up the pirates. Can I declare war on them? No. I'll declare war on them next stream. Can I just do that actually? Like, is there just a button to do that? Oh, there is. Okay, good. Yeah, once we get a bit more base set up. This ship does have good turrets on it, so it should be able to protect us from any small drones, except for the rocket drones. They will fuck us up immediately. They always do. They blow up all our ships, they blow up our base, they kill us, and then we're back at square one back on Earth with all our advanced machinery. Like, what can you do? We're going too slow. Now we're going too fast. We start slowing down now, we might be slowing down by the time we get to the base. But we're still going pretty fast, like, you know, it's a bit of a win-win. A little bit of both. A little bit of one, half dozen of the other. Yeah, see, we slowed down nearly a whole 60 meters per second. It's pretty good. Yeah, underneath definitely has better slowing down capabilities. There must be a bunch of tier 2 ones. Is it time to wrap up stream already? No? Fish, what'd you get that out of? Is it because you've just shown up? It seems to be whenever we wrap the stream up. Coincidentally, it's like you wait around until I say I'm going to do it and then you pop out. And you go, haha, I've been here all along. Ah. How you doing, Fish? Been a couple days since we've seen you around last. There's uranium right here. I didn't know that. Ah, man. Finally in space. Indeed we are. We even got a little base set up. It's not a great base, but I mean it's pretty alright starting base. And docked. And magnet boots. Our fancy green boot. How's our refinery doing? It's still working through. Oh damn, we got a ton of platinum. And now we got gold. How much gold do we need? 6. Okay, well that's actually pretty easy. Come to think of what's the goal of space engineers? Just gotta make your own. Let's make... like 10 more of them. You just gotta make your own. With the whole survival concept, you know, I suppose it's to get to space. And I know there's an achievement for going to each of the planets. So we've started on the Earth like one, obviously. There's... whatever that one is. Is that one or is that an asteroid? No, that might be an asteroid. There's Mars and that one. I think it's only I think it's just the Earth, like Mars and Titan. And then they've added like 4 or 5 more since then. So that's kind of my goal, is to get that achievement. It's probably a lot easier if you do it in creative, because you can just spawn in a big ship or probably teleport. Or if I killed myself, I could probably respawn there. Respawn on a alien world thing. Get rid of that, give me that. There we go. All tier 3 tools, look at that. Nice. Let's get a rotor going. How are we gonna set this one up? No. Give me the rotor parts. Give me like 20 more of them. No. Yes. But hey, Binfish, I don't think I asked. That's my bad. How's your day going? That's Smallhead. The Rotolock. We need a... Either way. I've asked again now, so... need another world. You good? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. That should come as a shock to no one. I'm usually doing pretty alright. Except for money. I'm doing very poorly on money. But that's... I got all my food and everything I need, so I'm good. I'm not doing very good at all. I like to update my status on that. I'm doing quite poor, actually. I just forgot about it till just now, so... Terrific. Still paying for that server? Yep. I did get contacted by the Overwolf... Overwolf? Is that what they're called? I think so. Support team, and they sent me a thing where I can manually install the program. So I might be able to do some more Modern Minecraft at some point. Which would be nice. Bunch of weirdos. That's the weirdest way I've ever built anything. Sal, no, you don't eat meat. You can't have KFC. It's the rules. And you wouldn't break your own rules, would you? Double welders. Truly terrific things. That'd actually probably work. That'd actually probably be pretty good. I'm not usually a big fan of vegan food. It's mostly because of vegans. But the food's fine. I've had vegan food before and I will again. But I'd eat that. Gotta make sure I don't whack into that. You wouldn't? Why not? It's not the same. That's why it's a name. Fair. Alright, what do we need to queue up? We need to queue up like... oh, okay. Yeah, I guess rice is technically vegan, isn't it? It is a plant, so I'll give you that. Lettuce is also vegan, but I'm not a big fan of lettuce. So. I mean, it's alright, I'll eat lettuce, but I'm not going to go out of my way to eat a salad. Stop looking at me. I'm sorry, Sal. You are the one who brought up KFC, though. You did this to yourself. Ooh, cheese pizza, that'd be good. Bacon cheeseburger. I could go for a pizza, actually. I'd go for a cheese pizza. Be right now, oily, greasy cheese pizza. Hot melted cheese. Delicious. Oh, now I'm hungry. Damn it. Meatloaf's pizza. I could go for Meatloaf's pizza. I could always go for Meatloaf's pizza. At any time. I remember once, because Jordan, my roommate, we all know Jordan. No, most of you probably don't know Jordan. Sal does. Fish probably does. He's probably been around when we talked about him. Jordan's mum's a vegan. And I remember once I went to Jordan's place for his birthday party when we were like 13 or something. It was like grade 9. So 13, 14. What's going on? Why can I hear a buzzing noise in my ear? It stopped now. And yeah, she made burgers. And I remember absolutely like feasting down it because it was fucking delicious. And she's like, oh yeah, you like that? I'm like, yeah, it's delicious. And she's like, oh, they're vegan. I'm like, cool. That's still good. Like, I don't care. I don't care if it's vegan. Don't bother telling me. Don't trick me into eating vegan food though. Makes me angry. If you give me a meat lover's pizza and then I'm like, hey, that was pretty good, and you're like, it was a vegan pizza, I'd be like, I don't want it anymore. You fooled me. I look foolish now. That's a fuck ton of iron. Do we owe that much? Oh, we got shit tons. Yeah, we're fine. We probably don't need that much stuff, but I mean, that's a bit more iron. How much do we have? Yeah, it's a bit more than we have. Yeah, but we take cobalt. No, that's already in there. Damn, we make 120 iron like per second with all our yield modules. That's a lot of yield modules. That's a lot of iron. I don't know if you guys eat McDonald's or not. I know a lot of people refuse to eat McDonald's. What would you guys prefer? A double quarter pounder with special sauce on it, or a Big Mac? Personally, I prefer a double quarter pounder with special sauce. Big Macs, I don't know about anyone else. When I went to Canada, the food was delicious. I loved it. Because the meat is better there. Here, it's shit. It's like I'm eating two soggy bits of cardboard, specifically in the Big Mac. It's like I'm eating two soggy bits of cardboard in between two slices of bread, or three slices of bread. Quarter pound is more meat. Yeah, see? So what do you like more? Do you like the extra bun in the middle and the little bit... Why is that buzzing there again? It can't be my ears. It's gotta be the headphones. No, it's doing it again. Can you guys hear that? Ah, drive me insane. Fucking hell. Turn my sound down a little bit. The headphones better not be broken. Swear to God. What was I saying? It's 1:20. I'm gonna. Shit, it is pretty late, isn't it? Good night, Sal. Yeah, it comes down to. No, I can't talk. You know, slow buzz. Oh, that's probably just the headphones in general. They constantly make idle background noise. It's specifically in my left ear whenever I talk. There. Now it's still doing it. I can still hear it, but the buzzing you heard might have been the assembler. If I turn the volume down on the headphones, I can still hear it just a tiny bit. It's only when I talk, and it's specifically in my left ear. I'm gonna turn my headphone. No, it's not doing it now. It's not, no, it's still doing it. I'm gonna turn my headphones off and on again real quick. It's still there even when I'm muted. I can still hear it. What is up with my hair when I take my headphones off? It's sticking up at the front. Weird looking. Yeah, I think my headphones are fucking up. Oh man, that sucks. These are relatively new. They're like only a year old. Not even that. Nearly a year old actually. Probably like 2 more months. 10 months old. Fucking left ear thing's already fucking up. No, and I can't hear it anymore now. Actually, I might have fixed. No, there it is. Ah, I don't want to go back to the old ones. They don't have a good microphone on them. Also, they don't work properly. The left side of... What's always the left side of things? Always the left side. How's this looking? How's this doing? We really don't need this much. No. We don't. Probably do need those. It seems like a lot of gold, but how much gold do we actually have? 42. Okay, that's a bit less than I'd like. We got plenty of platinum now, though. Let's grab our weird hybrid thing. That should have filled up immediately, so let's get off that. Let's weld the rest of these up without crashing into the base, preferably. There we go. Too far. And we'll just refill the hydrogen tanks. The good news is I can't hear the buzzing anymore now that I'm speaking. Originally what I was saying was, yeah, Big Macs suck. A double quarter pounder with, if you want the special sauce specifically, if that's why you like the taste of the Big Mac, just get a double quarter pounder with special sauce on it. Like, if you really want, you can also get the lettuce. But again, that's like plants. Gross. Alright. Let's get a start on this, I suppose. Things we'll need. No. Things we'll actually need is a yes. Things I just removed. A cockpit. To refrain from typing the K on the end of that for the laughs. Conveyors. Just the small ones will do. A large cargo containers, a couple ion thrusters. No, not iron thrusters, ion thrusters. I like the look of the sci-fi ones. We'll start with one of these. We don't have any interior plates or anything. We'll grab plates. 50 of them and 50 of them. That should be enough to build whatever ship we want. This ship's gonna be big. It's going to be a very large mining ship. 9 large cargo containers wide. Only 7 thrusters on it. It's gonna be slow as fuck. However, that's just... Oh, we could probably queue up more actually. Let's try and do a large one or two. I think we could probably get that. 9 platinum? That seems easy enough. 424 gold? That's a little less than I like, but I mean it's still very achievable. Plate. Nope. I wanted to make a button that turns that on actually. Button panel? What's that? It's like a 1 button terminal. That sounds a bit better. What's it look like? Oh, it looks dumb. The button panel it is then. No, that's not what I wanted. Set of actions for button 1, we'll do the welder. Ah, which one is it? Nope. Okay, our ship's pointing towards where the sun is. I want to see it shoot at more meteors. Ah, they're all the way over there. Hey, that one hit something. So when they explode like that, they don't leave it. But one hit this asteroid. What did it leave behind? Nothing. Silicon, Already had silicon there. Set of actions, base, on off. So okay, either we don't have anything at all to make these, or we actually don't have anything at all to make these. It's about what I expect. No, not large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll queue up. No, we don't need reactors. We have been going for 5 hours tonight. And it is 12:30, so I think I might actually wrap up the stream. I don't even feel like playing anymore. I'm tired. Exhausted. So, what do you guys think? Wrap up now? I hate that. Sucks if we are wrapping up now. Fish has only been here for like 20 minutes. You barely catch a stream anymore. It's been good having you around again. Good seeing you a bit. Knowing you haven't disappeared. Yeah, it's about time. Yeah, it's about that time of day. You're just lazy and sleepy. Fair enough. I mean, if you don't have anything to wake up to, you might as well, right? Like, if you don't need to get up at a certain time. But, thank you for watching. Thank you, Sal, Jono, Fish, can't think of anyone else that came in, for coming and keeping me company. I do appreciate it. Yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. If you did enjoy, consider following. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. If you're not watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing on YouTube. Discord and YouTube can be found in the chat, thanks to Fish, or underneath if you're on YouTube. Hope you have a wonderful day and or night. I'll be doing something tomorrow. I might be doing this late tomorrow night. I know Brennan's on tomorrow, so we'll see what we're doing. But I'll see you then. Goodbye.